Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me today. Today, I'm going to be doing just a quick, short video on alcohol ink technique to create a metallic finish. This is just going to be a really quick video today. There's lots going around on at the house today, renovations. I don't know if you can hear any of the drilling and cutting in the background, but so I'll make this one really quick today. I'm ready to go here in a few minutes, so I'll just go over some of the items that I'm using today, and I'm just going to take a swig of my coffee. I'm having butter coffee today, so everybody needs their coffee, and butter coffee is the best. If you haven't had butter coffee, oh my goodness, you're totally missing out. Trust me, you have to try it. Just coffee and unsalted butter, and you whip it up, and it's like a latte. Really good. If you can get over the butter part in your coffee, then it's worth giving it a try. Okay, so first of all, the things that you need are obviously Yupo paper for your alcohol ink, and this is the effect that we're going to be going for today. So just the metallic look, and the metallics that you can purchase in the alcohol ink are obviously gold and silver, and I like to use this brand here. This is the Jacquard Pinata. And you can buy this at Curry's, or you can buy the Adirondack, which is the Tim Holtz alcohol ink. So you can buy those at Michael's. So Michael's carries the Tim Holtz Adirondack, and Curry's carries this brand here. So whatever you prefer, obviously they work the same. So you'll be needing a metallic ink, and I'll just show you quickly here. So I've put this on wood panel already. So all of my work I do is on wood panel, and you can see that I've done a piece here already that I've mounted onto this board. And what I end up doing is I end up finishing all of my work with a resin finish. So you can see that there. It's very shiny. I don't know if you can see that. So this is all created on Yupo paper and alcohol ink. So that's what I do primarily. And actually my website is launching this week, so I'm really excited about that. I'll have all kinds of stuff on there that you can go and check out. I'll have a blog and a newsletter that you can sign up for tips and tricks and that sort of thing. So, okay, without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started with this tip technique today. So the three products that you'll need, other than the metallic itself, are you're going to want to have the cleanup solution, and or you can use either or, the extender. So the extender just gives you a little bit more working time and helps you get different results. And I like to use the cleanup solution quite a bit with alcohol inks. And then with the metallic finish, you're also going to want to use a white. So you need white with this to get this effect as well. And in this case, I am using the gold. So both the metallics you really want to shake up well because they're quite pigmented, and you also want to keep the lids very clean so that the product comes out really, really well. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get started. You're also going to want to have a paper towel. I use paper towel a lot, and yeah, so that's all you need really to get this effect. And if you're an artist like myself, or you're big into fashion or interior design, you know that metallics, iridescents are in, and they're staying. They're not going anywhere. So it's something that you want to consider putting into your artwork, as well as bright, bold colors. The color trends for 2018 and 2019 are showing that big, bold, bright colors and metallics are in, and so you can use these in neutrals or with bright colors as well. So important to use in your artwork if you're considering it, because it's something that people will want to hang on their walls. Okay, so the very first thing I like to do is, like I said, shake up the metallic and just get off the lids for everything here. And we've got the cleanup solution. Okay. So it's just a matter of trying not to handle the Yupo paper too much, because it will produce a different result. If you have oils in your hands and you rub it all over the paper, you won't get the right effect. It won't spread because it is a non-porous material. So just be aware of that if you can. Okay, so I'm literally just going to drop some white drops all over. You can't see the white obviously that well. And I'm just going to use some extender. And you have to work quite quickly here. So, okay, some gold. And then what I like to start off with is just a base behind it. So I know it doesn't look like much, but I like to rub everything off and down so you get sort of just building up like a base. So don't worry about this step. It doesn't look like much, but it certainly helps just to get the background going. So just go ahead and wipe it on. Do a couple more drops here. Okay. And some more cleanup solution. Okay, so you just want to get some just small lines going down your page initially, just to get that background effect. And again, I've had videos where I'm just showing you different techniques. You can actually start dragging the ink straight across the page, and you can either let it kind of spread a bit, or you can just start dragging it like so. And then that's when I like to use the extender. You'll get different effects when you layer with this type of ink product. And I don't know if you can see it very well here, but some of the effects that you get, you can also roll it down like so. So you kind of get that sort of look like that. Okay, and then again, you can drag your paper towel across the page and just literally start building it up. So what I like to do is, once I have a base, and I probably would take more time normally, but I'm doing this just as a quick video to show you guys. This is what I like to do the most, is just dragging everything across the page like this. And then I build up my page that way and just drop it in so I get different effects. And you'll see how the ink is being pushed out as well. So as soon as you start dragging the cleanup solution across the middle of your ink and building it up, you'll get different looks and different effects. And you can see it kind of breaking up. So that's the one thing that the cleanup solution does. And the extender, it'll give that sort of, like it's almost like broken off gold pieces, which is kind of cool. I like that look. And then you can also obviously let it drag across the page. And sometimes what I like to do is I like to take the color extender, and you can just literally hold up your page, and then across the top just drip some across, and you'll start getting that drippy look, which is obviously huge right now. Seems like everywhere you go, people are using the drip look on acrylic on canvas and all kinds of abstract work. You always seem to see that. So the iridescence will stay in the alcohol ink. That's what I love about this product. And you can just incorporate so many other colors with it, and you'll get a really, really unique look. So there's different ways and different methods of using the ink. Again, you can also wipe off, and then if you let it sit a bit and then let it dry, you'll also get other different effects when you then put the extender on and the cleanup solution. So it's really cool, the different effects that you can get here. So this was what I did the other day. I obviously had a bigger piece of paper, but you can see the different looks. So this is just ragging across after I've built up my page where I've rubbed everything on. and then I've dragged the actual ink across, and then I've used the extender or the solution, which produces that, it pushes the pigment out and breaks it up, especially with the metallics, because you have those little flickers in there. So it gives it almost like a marbling effect, which is really, really, really pretty. So that's basically it. And you can do the exact same thing with silver, obviously, and the gold here. So if you have any questions, then go ahead and ask. Feel free. Comment below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And that was it today. It was just a really short and sweet video on the use of alcohol ink and metallic, which is what I use all of the time. And yep, this is the paper that I'm using is Yupo paper, and you can buy Yupo paper in pad format. I think the smallest that it comes in is 9 by 12, I believe. And then I tend to buy, which is more economical, I buy the 16 by 20 sheets, and then I just cut them up to size, which is way cheaper than buying a pad of paper, which is actually quite an expensive product to use. Again, it's all in what you want, the effects to be. And I love working with alcohol ink. It's honestly like my favorite medium. And I'm going to tell you right now, you will not get the bright, brilliant color effects with any other medium. Like honestly, alcohol ink is so vibrant and is so pretty. Like I had this earlier. This is what I finished my work with as I started off with the video. So again, this is Yupo paper, and you can see here I put a little bit of the gold iridescent metallic in there, and then this is obviously Yupo with a wipe down strategy. And then I've used some bubbling techniques here. And then this is other cutout pieces that I've layered on top. And then I mount everything on wood panel, and then I resin it. So that's the effect, and that's basically what I create. But like I said before, my website is going up this week. I will have a newsletter and a blog with art tips and tricks and that sort of thing. And I plan on coming back here every Monday at noon to do quick little short videos to help you out. And so thanks so much for watching. And again, comment below if you have any questions, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much, and have a great day.